Good afternoon, everybody. A little late start, but we're out here on Lake Okeechobee today. Got the bass tracker out here. I've been actually fishing the lake pretty heavy lately, but all late afternoon, you know, last hour and a half of daylight or so. And I've had about 9 trips and 2 fish altogether. So it's not really working for me. I know it's got to do with the heat and all the rain, but I just can't get them figured out, really. So we're out here, I think it's like 1 o'clock right now, but we're out here right now. Still got the bass rods. Brought my cast net today. If I see some shiners or something like that, I'm probably gonna try to net something, maybe do some live bait fishing. But also brought the ultralights today. I know that the bluegill's been hitting pretty good. I got a buddy that put me on to an area that probably has some good beds on it. So if that works out, then that's what we're gonna do. Maybe try to get a limit, fill the live well. So yeah, we'll see what happens, but I'm gonna get on plane and get to going and see what we can figure out. All right, well, we are out here. We're in the west wall area of Lake Okeechobee. It's about 90 degrees out here. Quite a bit hotter than I thought it would be out here. Wind's blowing probably around 6-7 miles an hour. Not a lot of vegetation around here, little patches here and there, but it's pretty hard bottom, about 2 feet deep. I'm just gonna drift around this area, throwing, we're gonna go for bass first, but I'm gonna be throwing a little swim bait, and got a little creature bait we're gonna flip around. I got a little rattle bullet weight on there, you know, make a little noise in this murky water. And then also, we're gonna be throwing this little popping frog around too. You know, just kind of see what we can get. I know it's hot, you know, and I know they're not gonna be moving a whole lot, so I'm gonna try to get a reaction bite out of something. But I got some other stuff tied on. I mean, I got jerk bait, little spinner bait tied on as well, a Cinco, of course. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna drift around here and see. Also, I got the ultralights with me, like I said, so we might end up finding some bluegill and filling the live well or something, who knows. But you guys stay tuned and we're gonna see what we can get into. Actually, I know I said I was going to throw the swim bait and all that, but once I took a look at my deck, I saw that I had this little weightless wacky rig tied on, and I just have a feeling about it. So let's see. Oh, I knew it. Right there. First cast had a bite. It's really hot out here. I mean, I knew it was hot, you know, but it definitely didn't feel this hot at home. But we're out here, so we're gonna do what we can, that's for sure. Gotta stay hydrated though. I've been out here just a couple minutes and I'm already sweating like a pig. Water's been real murky out here lately, man. I haven't been able to find any clear water. It used to not be so much of an issue, but we used to have a lot more vegetation on this lake than we do now. I mean, I feel like we don't have much of a filtration system in a lot of these bays because all of our grass is gone. We used to have a lot of pepper grass, a lot of reeds, a lot of cattails, a lot of everything really. And now it's not very common anymore. So I don't know. Hope it turns around, you know. But it's got a lot to do with a lot of things, really. And one of those biggest things being, you know, the water being held in Lake Okeechobee, not being moved or anything like that, you know. And then the spraying, of course, they spray a lot, you know, they spray everything out here, and it kills a lot and doesn't seem to help the ecosystem at all whatsoever. So I don't know, maybe in the next few years to come, changes will be made. Fishing around this timber, sunken timber, just really a bunch of branches and stuff dead that have fallen in the water, but I haven't been able to find the fish in the lake lately, so I'm just kind of fishing everything. Seeing if I can find something, maybe figure out a pattern, if I can catch one or two on the same bait. You know, I'm getting bites on the bait, and it's not working out. I might use that bait to change the color, you know. I'm just looking for a pattern, looking for something that I can, you know, go off of. Try to figure out what I can do to start getting fishing again, you know. I think what I'm going to do is just put my power pole down and really just pick this apart for a couple minutes, just kind of throw a couple things at it. Let's see if I can even get a bite, you know. Forgot the remote to my power pole, so I have to use the button on the hydraulic pump. But I mean, at least I can do that, really. I'm gonna throw I really will be shocked if I was to get a hit on a popper frog at 1:30 in the afternoon. But I mean, stranger things like that. I've also got a square bill tied on. I forgot to throw it around to it, you know, bounce it off the bottom, bounce it off all the timber. I mean, that's what it's caught that way. But like I said, we're just gonna pick it apart. I mean, little area by area, bait by bait. Kind of see what we can do, what we can figure out about it. Got nothing but time, really, so might run out of energy before I run out of time. This heat. I do got some water with me though. Gonna stay hydrated. You know, do it till we can't do it no more. Well, I lost my swim bait, so I had on a jerk bait. We're gonna see what happens. I mean, I think it might work just as well as a swim bait, but I don't know. We shall see. Vegetation in here, so well, I wouldn't say it's live vegetation, it's kind of just nasty stuff on the ground here. honestly, I think it's just too shallow in here to be doing anything like that. But I think what we'll do, is just pick up and go somewhere else. I think we're gonna move north. I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, well, it's not really working. I don't know. I've thrown everything at them, and I ain't even got a bite, except for the one bite on the wacky rig. But there was no follow-up, and I fished it for a little longer, and nothing. So I think I'm gonna pick up, move about a mile north, and go fish like some heavier cover, heavier grass, you know, maybe do a little flipping. Try to pull something out, at least one today, you know, for you guys. But I don't know, we're gonna see. I gotta idle out of this bay. I'm gonna get on it, get up north a little bit, and try to figure something out, man. I mean, it's hot. It's really hot. I don't expect to catch a lot, but I feel like I could pick at least one out of this water by the time I get off of it. I mean, come on, you know. But stay tuned. We're gonna keep at it, you know. Gonna try to get you guys a fish, so let's do it. Alright, I'm gonna fish these rocks and stuff right here a little bit. See if I can pull anything out. I think this might be my last move before I just take it on in. It's hot. We'll see. Well guys, it looks like that's going to be the end of the day. I had some camera malfunctions out there. It's so hot that everything was overheating. I wasn't able to use it. So I loaded up, headed home, gonna do some editing, probably do some rigging. I might go back out this afternoon, so I'm gonna rig up my poles, you know, get them set for what I think I want to fish with. So thanks for joining. Stay tuned for more trips and hopefully some fish catching. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a blessed day.